Hello, good afternoon. It's Thursday, July 3rd. It's the day before 4th of July, and if any of you guys are wanting to make a side dish for your cookout, or you're going to family or friends, or you're having a party, or whatever you're doing, I don't know. But this is how I make beans, baked beans. And I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? So give me a minute here. Got to get a bowl. I use my Pyrex because after you make it, you're gonna put it in the oven. Okay, so I use 3 cans of Campbell's pork and beans. Throw my cans away. All right. I've been making this since the late 80s. I don't have a recipe, but this is just how I do it. So it's going to be kind of hard to tell you how I do it, except for you just watching me. It's just how I do it, okay? I don't have a recipe. Okay. So I use, it's like a half an onion, but it's a small onion. So if you have a big onion, I would use 1/4 of an onion. And I chop it up real fine. Mix it in. I like my onions like little tiny bits. See? All right, then it's a 1/2 pound of bacon. And I'm gonna shred this up. I'm gonna cut it up. Let me see if I can push this back. Okay. Oh yeah, it works great. I've never used my scissors before. I used to break these up with my hands. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut them in here. Be a lot easier. closer and you can see me cut it. There we go. So much faster than breaking it apart yourself. Jeez. I said it's the first time I've done it like this. A heck of a lot faster. I was just breaking them apart like this. I'm not doing that. So when you get into the fatty areas, it's kind of hard to cut. Got some chunks in here. I'm gonna get them out. Don't let anything go to waste. There's that. All right, stir it in. Okay, I'm using 3 cans because it's a cookout, okay? But if you're just doing 1 can, the bacon and the onions, it's all going to be not as much, okay? And the mustard and the ketchup and the brown sugar, I don't measure it either, okay? So I always start with the brown sugar first. So I take it, I might be able to tell how much I'm using. Looks like maybe 1/4 of a cup. Maybe 1/2 a cup for 3 cans. Okay. stir it up. Stir it up, baby. Get the baked beans from the bottom and bring them to the top. Okay, now, I always do the mustard next. Shake it up. And I just go like this. Okay, that's how I do it. I don't know how much that is. No clue. Okay, stir it up. Mustard is the key to your baked beans. Most recipes use brown sugar and they use ketchup, okay? Now ketchup, can't go wrong on ketchup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this up. Let this sit upside down. I'll get more of it later. Let's see. Maybe a 1/4 cup, but I know I use more than that. Because you want your baked beans to be sweet, unless you don't want it sweet. I like them sweet, but you don't want them too sweet. You want them just right. Now bring up the baked beans from the bottom, bring them up to the top. Bring them up from the bottom, bring them up to the top. You want all the beans to have the essence of all the ingredients that you have. I'm going to get another ketchup just in case. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, everything's falling. My ketchup fell, camera fell. Oh my gosh. Okay, see if I can get more out of here. Yeah. About a couple tablespoons. Stir it up and then I'm going to taste it. Smells like I want it, if that makes any sense. All right, let me get a spoon. I think it needs more ketchup. Like I said, I don't want it too sweet to where it's like you're eating a candy bar. But I want it sweet. Okay. Have to go through security to get the ketchup open. All right, a little more. See how I did that? Save that. I'll heat this for 350 minutes for a half an hour. You can eat them cold. You don't have to cook them. Everything in here is cooked, you know, except for the onions. You need them cold. It's good to take camping with you too. Put it in your skillet. Get another spoon. I want people grossing out. Oh, that has a piece of bacon in it. I'm excited. Perfectamundo. Perfect. All right. Done. So the only thing that took the time in this is making the bacon, frying up the bacon. So, and it's a 1/2 pound of bacon. Any kind of bacon you want. Doesn't matter. Use whatever you like. And I'm going to wipe this up here because I don't want this stuff to fry in my oven and be crusty on my bowl. Just throw that away. I don't want that ending up in my baked beans. You always clean up. Makes life a lot easier when you clean up. Alright, put the lid on it. Put it in the refrigerator or put it in the oven, whatever you do. But baked beans are finito. All right. So there you go. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. For those of you that are subscribed, thank you so much. And you have a good day. And I'm going to have another video on how I make deviled eggs. Okay? Thank you. God bless you. Like and subscribe and share. Because sharing is caring. Bye.